let's drag that over here. And there. Now you should.
What?
You should be able to see my OBS now.
Yes.
Yeah. So ignore this panel. That just looks weird. Let me get rid of that. How do I turn off preview? There we go. There's preview gone. But it's still in editor. Never mind. Ignore that. So you've got your source. You've got your scenes here. So like I can change my scene to the starting soon or the be right back. That's sort of separate sources for it. I mean, there's not much sources there.
Wait a second. Wait.
Actually, I'll talk on stream. That'll be easier. Then at least there won't be a delay.
Don't. Just don't do it on stream.
Okay, talk on TS, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got it like. What was that box that you showed?
What, live?
Hmm?
This one? Give it a second.
Wait. No.
Go to dashboard.
No, I'm on the editor box.
Editor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll probably have a blank screen up the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you need to do is add you should have live scene down in your bottom left, no?
I have scene.
Yeah.
Just a scene.
Just scene. So the scene is basically this blank canvas you've got, and within that canvas you put your sources. So quite simply, you would put in a game source, like say PUBG. So let's say.
Wait a moment. What are those sources for?
So the sources are your captures. So like your display capture. See, that's my display capture there. That's the source. I can toggle that on or off. So you can either see what I'm seeing on my monitor, or you can just see another source, which I've set, which is Tarkov. Basically what you do, if you want to set up, let's say we set up Tarkov first. You just go up to the top right and click Add New Source, and you've got standard. Then you've got standard.
Wait a second. It's kinda.
Is it a bit slow? It shouldn't be. Not on your setup.
It's delay, you know.
Right,
In the
gotcha.
stream.
Yep. Actually, hold on. Let me put it on low latency. Hold up. I didn't do that the other day in case of stream sniping. I don't think it'll make a difference, but you never know. Fuck, where is my Twitch? Hold on. Damn it, where's Twitch? I've got too many tabs open.
Just going.
But do you know where is the easiest way to do it?
What's that?
On Skype, I guess.
No.
You have that.
That's, I mean, yes, it's easy, but that's pretty amateur, dude. Need OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS. Hold up. Dashboard. There we go, low latency. Is there a save? No. Okay. Right, let me restart the stream. So I'm still going through restream. But it shouldn't be as bad.
I'm just seeing that sources are like those widgets that I added.
No. The widgets. So like the widgets will be a collection of sources, and they'll also be like.
They're just like add-on.
Yeah. So if you've put on like an overlay, so you get like a little chat box and a little name tag box.
Yeah. That's like add-ons.
Yeah. It's an overlay. So basically, yeah, they will have added their own sources, and then let's say you have a chat box, then you'll probably have a background, which is a source, and an actual chat box, which is also a source. The background is likely to be a source that is literally just a picture, so that you have a background. So that will be a source, but it'll be a picture source. And then the chat box source will probably be a chat box, but you'll probably have to edit it to get your chat in it or whatever. Anyway, let me go back to the editor. And okay, so now you see my OBS again.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to add a source, let's say you want to add a game, make sure your game's open. So if you open Tarkov, and go to the plus, and then game capture, add source, and then you can name it whatever you want. Let's say Tarkov 2, because I already got one, but I'll add that one. You seeing it still?
Wait. Kind of a bit confusing now.
Where did you get lost?
I go to add source, then I go where game capture.
Yep. And then add source in the bottom right. And
then I name it, yes. Name of the source.
Yep, whatever you like. Totally up to you. So I've called it Tarkov 2 just because I've already got one. I'm making a double one. So just call it Tarkov, man. Doesn't matter. And then add source and you write. And then you get this options, which is the options for the source. So the source is created. If you now do cancel, it'll still be there, but you just won't have changed any of these. So what you want in mode is drop that down and say capture specific window, because otherwise it will just capture any full screen application, which is fine. You can do that, but if you then, let's say, full screened your web browser or whatever, it would then show that on your stream. So specific window, and then you've got the window drop down.
Yes, I do.
Click that. Find escape from Tarkov. Job done. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't mess with any of that.
Do I need to have it do I need to run it like in the background?
Or OBS?
No, escape.
Not all the time. I mean, you
do
do while you do the step, you do. because otherwise it won't find it. It's basically looking for all open applications for the window drop down. So if you hadn't had it open, you wouldn't be able to find it. I mean, you could probably set a path for it, but why bother? It's easier just to have it open in the background and set it up, and then literally just go done, and you're done. Now that'll...
Wait a moment. Can you show it again?
Sure. Okay, let's go to game capture, add source, game captured name, spelled totally wrong, add new source, and then capture full screen application. You want to go to capture specific window.
Yes, I did that.
Yep. And then go down to window again, find your Tarkov, escape from Tarkov.
Yes, I did.
And that's it, man. Just click done. Bang. And then you've got you see the source down here?
Yes.
Right. Now these sources, it's like layers. Have you ever used Photoshop?
Never.
Okay.
Sorry.
So basically these are like layers. So imagine these are two pieces of paper. Now Restream is below Tarkov 2, so you won't see Restream because this page is covering that page. So if you want Restream to appear, which is just a little chat box, you'll have to drag that below it, otherwise you won't see it. So basically what I've done is stuck all my game captures down to the bottom, because any of these headers or chat boxes or frames or whatever will want to be shown on top of it. You see what I mean? So it's like they're stacking them. So I'd drag your game capture down to the bottom. I'm just going to delete this one because I've already got one. Okay, the next thing will be your stream settings. So like the quality of your stream, so the bit rate of your stream. Now you've got a good connection, haven't you?
Kind of.
When you're on like 100 down, what's your up?
Low.
Something low.
7.
So there is an actual tool here, bear with me. Hey Goosron.
Hello.
How'd you get in here so quietly?
I don't know.
Snuck in here. How you been?
Just doing things day by day.
You good? No, I can't find the tool. We'll try it on my settings and then, because I think my settings are good enough. I mean, I think you've got a better up than mine, but it still will look good. We can sort
I
that
guess
out
you
later.
have better.
Well, you've certainly got better down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you see that kind of settings?
Which one?
Okay, I'll back up
Let me
again.
see.
Settings top right.
Just a moment.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
What? Really? What version you got?
9.7.
Yeah, it's there, dude. Next to the left of your name, your stream name. You really not see that?
I don't see it. It's not the same, like... It's missing.
Oh, that's weird.
I have option of studio mode.
Check studio mode. There's no settings there. And it's 0.9.7.
Yes.
The fuck? Go to studio mode.
No, it looks different, but there is... It's like only icons, like without the names. It looks like that.
Oh, really?
Yes. I
These-
can click on settings. I have that.
You got it?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why would mine be different? Oh well, never mind. Right, so now go to video.
Where?
Video. In your settings, you've got general, stream, output, audio, and video. Just go to video. Actually, let me just check that one. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, let's go to video. Now, base canvas resolution is
It's everything the same. Yes.
yeah.
it's
You'll
everything the
want
same.
yeah you'll want to set that to whatever your native resolution is.
Yeah.
Or maybe the resolution of your game. You may have to, because you're
It's the
upscaling to
same.
4K, aren't you?
No, I don't want 4K.
Okay.
It's not my native.
I know, but you're upscaling to 4K, aren't you?
I can go. I don't know.
Might. Oh, we'll see what happens. See how it looks. So yeah, and your output is 720. I'm not sure that's the best actually. I might try 900 because some of the streamers said it looked better at 900, but try it in that for now. Is that all? That's
It's
the same, is
middle
it?
one. Except that in the middle, it's bicubic.
No, I can't change mine while I'm. Yeah, change it to that one. Line cross sharpen scaling. That's the one I was recommended. FPS type, common FPS value, and common FPS value is 60.
Yes.
Yeah, and then just done. Where's the bit rate? Bear with me. Oh, okay. Go to output. You've got general stream and then output. What's your output mode? Leave that on simple. Your output mode, leave that on simple. And then your video bitrate, that's the important thing. And also the encoding. Because you'll want to make sure that's sent to NVENC. Otherwise you'll encode on... You have, cool. Because otherwise you'll encode on your CPU and it'll look like shit. As long as that's all the same, mate, then you're good to go. That's only other thing is I don't think you'll need to bother with that. I think it'll be fine. Let's try it, man. Click the stream button. See what happens. I'll have a look. See what you got.